Hi, my name is Travis Wayne Goodsell. I've been a Mormon from birth and still technically am. I've deciphered Paleo-Hebrew. I've deciphered Egyptian petroglyphs, and I've had many opportunities to be of great influence in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And then I studied church history. Finally got around to it. And so now my intentions are to rescue you Mormons from the church. And so these videos that you're seeing of my review need to be taken in that light, that I'm trying to rescue you. You have not seen the rest of my videos. Many of you are here for the first time, and so you don't know my history. But it's out there. You just have to search for it. So I ask that you hold your tongue or your Twitter finger or your comment finger until you learn more of the whole story, rather than jumping off the handle from what you're about to hear. I've had influence with Russia, so I know they're listening, I know they're watching, and I know they're trying to spread disinformation. So understand, everything I talk about involves symbolisms, metaphors, parables, and personal comments that you'd have to know me in order to understand.
An unsere deutsche Nation unser deutsches Volk Sieg heil! Sieg heil! Sieg heil! Sieg heil! An unsere deutsche Nation unser deutsches Volk Sieg heil! Sieg heil! Sieg heil! Sieg heil! An unsere deutsche Nation unser deutsches Volk Sieg heil! Sieg heil! Sieg heil! Sieg heil!
My dear brothers and sisters,
All right, I'm talking to see my voice with the
I give
audio.
thanks to our Father in heaven for the counsel, truths, and revelation shared at this pulpit during the past 2 days. We have been taught by servants of God called to speak His holy word.
Slaves of God.
The Lord has reminded us in latter-day revelation, whether by mine own voice or the voice of my servants, it is the same. Looking over
Refers
this
to
vast
elders.
congregation of saints,
If you're
and picturing
not familiar with
members
that Doctrine and
watching
Covenant
General
scripture,
Conference all over the world, I think of the gathering in the Book of Mormon when Jesus Christ appeared to the Nephites following his crucifixion.
no,
He taught
it's
them the
code.
gospel, and then he encouraged, "Go ye unto your homes, and ponder upon the things which I have said.
Oh,
And
it's like
ask
with
of the
conference,
Father in
huh?
my name, that ye may understand. Go ye unto your homes and ponder," is the next step In taking to heart the words of prophets and church leaders spoken in this sacred setting.
Predictable.
Christ-centered homes are fortresses for the kingdom of God on earth in a day when, as prophesied, the devil rages
I have that song? I should have that song.
of men and stirs them up to anger against that which is good. People have built fortresses throughout history to keep the enemy outside. Often those fortresses included guard tower, where watchmen, like prophets, warned of menacing forces and coming attacks.
But you failed us.
In early Utah pioneer times, my great-grandfather, Thomas Rasband, and his family were some of the first settlers to enter the Heber Valley in the beautiful Wasatch
Desperate but not
Mountains of Utah.
serious.
In 1859, Thomas helped construct the Heber Fort, built for their protection. It was a simple structure of cottonwood logs, positioned one next to the other,
those
forming the
horrible,
perimeter
awful
of the fort.
Ute Indians
Log
who
cabins
we've
were
already
built
slaughtered
inside
under
the
orders of
fortress,
Brigham Young.
using that common
We have to
wall.
protect ourselves from them.
The structure provided both security and safety for those pioneer families as they put down roots and worshiped the Lord. So it is with us. Our homes are fortresses against the evils of the world. In our homes, we come unto Christ by learning to follow His commandments, by studying the Scriptures and praying together, and by helping one another stay on the covenant path. The new emphasis on personal and family study in the home through the curriculum Come Follow Me is designed to deepen our conversion and help us become more like Jesus Christ. In so doing, we will become what Paul called new creatures, with our hearts and souls in tune with God.
And we will build a fort around our heart to protect us against truth.
Of the adversary. As we live with devotion, born of faith in Jesus Christ, we will feel the peaceful presence of the Holy Ghost, who guides us to truth, inspires us to live worthy of the Lord's blessings, and bears witness that God lives and loves us. All this within the fortress of our own homes. But remember, our homes are only as powerful as the spiritual strength of each one of us within the walls. Dear President Russell M. Nelson.
Okay, this is scary.
Quote,
Page just went
days,
blank.
It will not be possible
There
to
it
survive
goes.
spiritually without the guiding, directing, comforting, and constant influence of the Holy Ghost. End quote. As the Lord's living prophet, seer, and revelator in this day, the watchman on the tower of our fortress, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, he sees the advances of the enemy. Brothers and sisters, we are at war with Satan for the souls of men.
Yeah, and Satan is winning against the Mormons because they keep believing that he's inspired by Jesus.
Children turned away from his promises of exaltation. Since that time, the adversary's minions have been fighting the faithful to choose the Father's plan. Satan knows his days are numbered, and that time is growing shorter.
What is this?
As crafty and cunning as he is, he
this is
will
Paleo.
not win.
Oh.
However, his battle for each one of our souls rages on. For our protection, we must build a fortress of spirituality and protection for our very souls. A fortress that will not be penetrated by the evil.
I am so awesome. I am guessing everybody's
Satan is
lines.
a subtle snake, sneaking into our minds and hearts.
That's awesome.
When we have let
I
our
rule.
guard down, faced a disappointment, or lost hope, he entices us with flattery, a promise of ease, comfort, or a
Flattery,
temporary
pacification,
high
deception,
when
and
we are
anger.
He justifies pride, unkindness, dishonesty, discontent, and immorality. And in time, we can be past feeling. The Spirit can lead us.
I know several Mormons who have commented
The
such.
devil cheateth their souls, and leadeth them away carefully
Down to hell.
In contrast, we often feel the Spirit so powerfully as we sing praises to God with words like these.
Yep.
A mighty
So
fortress
again,
is
he's
our God,
telling
a
you
tower of
guys,
strength
you're evil.
never failing.
You're listening to the
A helper
devil.
mighty is our God,
Whereas he is
for
innocent
ills
and
of
pure,
life
as
were
he
made.
neglects the poor,
When we build a
demands
fortress of
extortion
spiritual
money
strength,
for exaltation.
we can shun the advances of the adversary,
And he's
turn
the good
our
guy.
backs on him, and feel the peace of the Spirit. We can follow the example
Racism,
of our Lord and Savior,
sexism,
who,
bigotry,
when tempted in the wilderness,
all
said,
sorts of hatred.
"Get thee behind me, Satan."
Exactly.
We each
Get
have to
thee
learn
behind
by
me.
the experiences of life how to do that. Such righteous purpose is well described in the Book of Mormon when Captain Moroni prepared the Nephites to face attacks from a deceitful, bloodthirsty, power-hungry Amalekiah. Moroni constructed
Yeah, are you going to talk about the
to
king
protect
men
the Nephites, that
who
they
wanted to
might
put a
live
king
under
on the
Lord their
throne
God,
of America?
and that
I mean,
they
the
might
coding
maintain that
meant
which
that.
was called by their enemies the cause of Christians.
Yeah, the
Moroni was
three-headed
firm in
being
the
that's
faith of
not a
Christ,
being.
and the people were faithful in keeping the commandments of God and resisting iniquity. When the Lamanites came to battle, they were astonished by the Nephites' preparation, and
That's because they didn't have
they were defeated.
the metal weapon
The
or
Nephites
body
thanked
armor.
the Lord their God because of his matchless
They were
power
scared. They
in
were in
delivering
loincloths.
them from the hands of their enemies.
But
They
they
had
learned.
built fortresses
And
for
they stole some of
protection
the stuff
from
and
the
learned how to
outside,
make them
and they
themselves.
had built faith in the Lord Jesus Christ on the inside.
And so, yeah, the Lamanites
deep
became a powerhouse
in
after
their
that.
souls. What are some ways we can fortify ourselves in troubled times, that we may be instruments in the hands of God to bring about this great work? Let's look to the Scriptures. We are obedient. The Lord commanded Father Lehi to send his sons back to Jerusalem to seek the records and bring them down hither into the wilderness.
Yes, where are those brass plates?
Lehi didn't
They're supposed to
question.
go forward
He
to
didn't
all
wonder
over the
why
earth.
or how,
And
nor
where
did
are they?
Nephi, who responded,
Are
"I
are
will
they
go and
missing?
do the things
Are they
which
just
the
not
Lord hath
translated?
commanded."
Because these guys don't have the ability to
Do we act
translate?
with the willing obedience
What's
of
going
Nephi?
on? Where are the
Or
brass
are we more
plates?
inclined to question God's commands?
Yes, I know where
as
they
did
are.
Nephi's brothers,
You're
whose
not
lack
watching
of
my
faith
videos.
eventually turned them away from the Lord.
I have it even also on my website. It's in archives now, but it's in Egyptian Torah.
Asks of us. We trust the Lord, who said to Joshua as he prepared to lead the Israelites into the promised land, "Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee, whithersoever thou
Choose ye
goest."
this day whom ye shall serve,
Joshua
Mormons,
trusted those words
false
and counseled
prophets
the
or the
people,
true and living
"Sanctify
God.
yourselves, for tomorrow the Lord will do wonders among you." The Lord parted the waters of the Jordan, and the Israelites 40 years of wandering in the wilderness.
Yes, that's symbol of baptism and
We
birth
stand for the
and
truth,
rebirth
as did the prophet Abinadi in the book
and the
of
flood
Mark.
story.
Arrested, brought before King Noah and his wicked priests, Abinadi taught the 10 Commandments.
And I used him on the Bishop Reed
that
Hammond.
Christ would come down among the children of men and redeem his people. He then, with faith, deep within him,
I need to get my
proclaimed,
glass
"O
of
God, receive my soul."
chocolate milk.
And Abinadi
Old age
suffered death by
gives you heartburn more often.
We make and renew our covenants by partaking of the sacrament and by worshiping in the temple. The sacrament is the centerpiece of our Sunday worship, where we are receiving the promise to always have His Spirit to be with us. With that sacred ordinance, we commit to take upon us the name of Jesus
Sunday
Christ,
worship was
to follow
Constantine.
Him, and to shoulder our responsibilities in this
Was
divine
not
work
Jesus.
as He did.
The sacrament has nothing to do with Jesus, because Jesus didn't have his body broken. So the woman who's been banned, who got offended that I dare mock the sacrament,
We can focus on our ancestors, our families, and eternal
how
life.
dare
in
you
the
reveal
presence
its
of the
true
Father.
origins?
No wonder President Nelson stated recently in Rome, the good that
What
will
is
emanate
two?
from this temple is incalculably great.
Temple.
We should have
Back door
integrity
to heaven.
in all that we do. We should develop discernment and discipline so that we do not have to continually determine what is right and what is wrong. We should take the heart that
I just let
caution
somebody
of
else
Peter,
decide for me.
the early church apostle, who cautioned, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary,
Wait, that was
the
from the
devil,
previous.
as a
Oh,
roaring lion,
yeah.
walketh
What?
about,
Huh?
seeking whom he may devour.
What? Oh, okay. Back door to heaven. Good.
As we diligently strengthen our
Gonna have things mixed up. I
we
can just
become
see it
like
now.
Jesus Christ. As His true disciples, with our very souls in His protection. Your testimony of Jesus Christ is your personal fortress. The security
Fortress
for
round your
soul.
spirit.
When
Hedge
my
laws,
grandfather
like
and
the
Philip
Pharisees.
built the Heber fort, they put up one log at a time until the fort was fitly framed
Fitly.
together, and
Hugely.
they were protected. So it is with testimony. One by one, we gain a witness from the Holy Spirit.
word is
as He
soundly.
speaks to our own spirit, teaching truth in the inward parts. When we live the gospel of Jesus Christ, when we draw upon the Savior's atonement and press forward with faith, not fear, we are fortified against the wiles of
You
the
have to obtain a
adversary.
knowledge, then your fear
Our
goes away.
testimonies connect us to the heavens, and
All
we are
doubt and
blessed
fear
with
disappear
truth
with
in all
knowledge,
things.
not
And
faith.
like a fortress, we are safely encircled in the arms of the Savior's love.
In the arms of the Savior's
The
love.
prophet Ether taught,
I don't remember the rest of the lyrics,
whoso believeth
and I
in
can't
God
figure out how
might
to
with surety
add
hope
to them.
for a better world, yea, even a place at the right hand of God, which hope cometh of faith, maketh an anchor to the souls of men, which would make them sure and steadfast, always abounding in good works, being led to glorify God. My dear brothers and sisters, I leave you with my blessing, to go forth with confidence in the Lord and in His gospel. Put your arms around those who stumble, and with the strength of the Spirit within you, lead them lovingly back to the fortress.
So they're only giving these guys 15 minutes now. The other guys get 10.
Like Jesus in all that
Used to be 20 minutes for an
shun
apostle,
evil and temptations.
15
Repent,
for
as we were
70, and
admonished yesterday by
10
our dear
for
prophet. Be
other.
honest in heart, be upright and pure, show compassion
So they're doing some changing.
and charity, and love the Lord, your God, with the devotion of
Charity and
Jesus.
love are different. Charity
Our
comes from
testimonies of the
keratos,
gospel of
which means to
Jesus
give.
Christ, our homes, our
But,
families,
no, the
and
Book of
our
Mormon says it
membership
means
in the
love.
Church of Jesus
Well,
Christ
what's going
of Latter-day
on?
Saints will
Well,
be
translate
our
the
personal
Old
fortress
Testament or New
of
Testament correctly,
protection,
and you'll see exactly what's
surrounding
wrong.
us and shielding us from
We're the only
power
church
of the evil
that hasn't done an actual better translation than the King James.
in the name of our Lord and Savior.
Thank God he's done. So now we'll have a song and... Oh, wait, we got 15 minutes left. Maybe we won't have